Hey yo, hi chat. Hey, press 1 if you can hear me. I don't know if this works. Checking on my iPad real quick. Oh, excellent. We have a 1 in chat. Alright, let me switch the scene and we can start doing doing the funny thing, doing the thing that we've all been waiting for. Well, have you been waiting for it? I'll leave that up to your own judgment. Alright, let's see if this works. Stream latency is such a big problem. Like, I'm trying to watch on my iPad to see if this works, and it's just not doing. It's not doing. Can you do, please? All right. I had to do it manually instead. For some reason, my hotkey isn't working. That's a problem. All right. Anyway, welcome to the Superflat Survival World. I came up with this idea yesterday after being inspired by IBX Toy Cat, who's doing exactly the same thing. Um, so what I did was I just made a quick super flat world. I messed around with some settings inside the MBT data, the level DB file or whatever, level.dat I think. Um, and yeah, we've got a world all set up. The most pressing matter at the moment is getting iron. And the thing is that, well, we can't just, go out mining for it because we don't have any caves. So the way we're going to have to do that is by killing literally thousands of zombies, which is exciting to say the least. So, I did put a message out on Twitter. I said, hey, I have this idea. I want to start a survival world on Superflat. And it seemed to be quite popular. I mean, I haven't actually checked the poll since I did it, but I digress. Uh, anyway, yeah, here we are. I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, I watched IBX Toy Cat. I watched a few streams from IBX Toy Cat. I find him really fascinating as a person. I love watching content. Um, but as soon as he started Superflat, I was like, well, first of all, how's he going to get wood? Um, it's not going to start off very well, I don't think. Like it's it doesn't seem like a very viable thing. How can you possibly do anything more than maybe make a basic house on a super flat world? But then I looked into it a bit more and I found out actually there are some really interesting little um, sort of methods and stuff of doing things where actually, yeah, you can get quite far. Like you can make a general mob farm, you can make an iron farm with just the stuff you get from mobs and just the stuff that naturally generates and the stuff you get from a bonus chest, which is crazy to me. Like I'm so enthusiastic because this is truly like we all know the tech tree of Minecraft by now, right? Like first things first, you get wood, and then you can build up to get stone, and then iron, and then diamonds eventually, and then use diamonds to get obsidian, and then the obsidian to go to the nether, and then go to the nether, and get blaze rods and ender pearls and stuff. And from there, you can go to the end, and then you can kill the dragon, and then the game is beaten. But the tech tree for a super flat world is fundamentally different, and yeah, like I'm so enthusiastic. This is really really cool. Um, So yeah, what we're doing today is just killing loads and loads of zombies to get iron because that is at the moment the only way of doing it. Um, because yeah, once we get iron, that means we have a cauldron. We can make a cauldron and we can make a bucket. My sword literally ran out the first hit I took. Um, But yeah, from there we can leave the cauldron out when it's raining to get water, which we can then scoop up with a bucket. And then if we have a glass bottle, which we can get easily just by killing a witch, or killing a witch when she's drinking a potion, and then drink the potion that she drops to empty the bottle. And then we can use that empty bottle to get more water. Kono, welcome to chat. Hi. This is going to be a very long journey, so I'm very glad that you're here to keep me sane during it all. Please don't explode. I've I spent so many hours yesterday just patching up creeper holes. It's been a nightmare. But yeah, one thing I have learned is that Superflat worlds are significantly more scary than normal worlds when the nighttime rolls around, because you can't hide behind natural terrain features. Oh my lord, what is going on? Yeah, look how many mobs there are. And of course they detect players within 16 blocks of themselves. So as you just walk around in the nighttime, whether you notice it or not, you're just don't explode near the house, thanks. Oh my lord. Uh, this is crazy. Yeah, whether you know it or not, you're just gathering loads and loads of hostile mobs as you go. Oh no, now I've fallen in the hole. Ah, the zombies had to go in there, but the creepers stayed right out. That's really unfortunate, because if I put the creeper down there, then it's just bedrock, right? Like, we could have been able to muffle the explosion, not deal any damage to the surroundings, but I guess life isn't quite like that. Ah, this is insane. This is so crazy. Right. Why did I think this would work either? I can't really get a good hit on the creeper, really. Right, you know what? I'm just going to leave them in there. Maybe allow them to despawn or something. Um, but yeah, I'm going to craft some wooden swords, because that's probably the best way of doing that. Um, by the way, I eventually want to work my way up to getting villagers. Which is indeed possible. Like I spent a good few hours yesterday just going, how on earth do you get villagers in the super flat world? But like I said, the tech tree is so much different. So the way you do it is you need to get water. That's why we're doing this. Um, you need to get water, and from there you're able to um, lure a zombie into the water and get drowned, which of course drop copper. And then you can use the copper to make a lightning rod, which you can then use to strike pigs, and you can then turn the pigs into zombified piglins, um, which of course drop gold. And then you can use the gold alongside an apple, which I got from the bonus chest here, as well as getting loads of trees and stuff. Um, yeah, to get a golden apple, and then this is kind of the bit that confused me, right? Because I was like, well, okay, you've got the golden apple, brilliant. What are you going to do now? Because you need a weakness potion. But the thing is that when you're below a certain health value, witches will throw splash weakness potions at you. So what you can do is you can stand next to a zombie villager. While the witch throws a weakness potion at you, it will remotely affect the zombie villager, and then you can feed the zombie villager the golden apple to cure it. So yeah, you can get a villager from absolutely nothing, which is, like I say, so crazy to me. This makes no sense at all. Right. The only thing is that slimes are a massive pain in the backside. I'll show you inside my chest in a minute. You may have actually seen I've got so many slime blocks. It's unbelievable. I've got more slime blocks than I will probably have of any other material in this series. This series is going to be hard. Yes. You're not wrong. But you know what? It's a challenge, and I'm into challenges. Yeah, look how many slime blocks we've got. It's insane. All right. Whew. Okay, so please don't break down my door. I mean, it's not the end of the world if he does, because we do have a lot of saplings. Yeah, 52 saplings left that we can just grow into trees and get more wood. By the way, until the random tick bug is fixed, where like half the random ticks are discarded, I've turned the random tick speed up to 3, just for now, just until that happens, because it's going to be a saving grace, I think. Looks like the Wandering Trader will be useful. Yes, the Wandering Trader will be a gateway drug for loads and loads of incredible things. Um, Mainly sort of things like dyes, which admittedly aren't that useful, but I guess there is there's limited stuff in the way of tech that you can do in a super flat world. So you may as well just, you know, embark on aesthetic projects instead. So dyes are probably going to be really useful. Also saplings, because I want to get all of the 6 wood types, and wandering traders are the only way I'm going to be able to do that. Um, Also, wandering traders give you things like, for example, um, I'm just trying to think now. That's embarrassing. Well, they give you saplings and they give you dyes, and they give you flowers as well. Um, oh yeah, wandering traders also give you cocoa beans and lapis lazuli, because they added wandering traders and they made the trades for wandering traders before they added blue dye and brown dye. So they used the alternative that they had at the time, which of course, cocoa beans and lapis. What? Oh no! Oh no! Oh dang it! All right. You know what though? That's fine, because that was really annoying me. I'm really glad to have that finally just sorted out. Yeah, so wandering traders are going to be absolutely essential. Um, but the thing is that in order to get wandering traders, well, not to get wandering traders, like, is there wandering trader still here? No, there was a wandering trader still here, but I think it just despawned. Um, yeah, you can get wandering traders really easily. They do just spawn around. But in order to actually get the stuff that they offer, you obviously need the yeah, you need emeralds. And the only way to get emeralds is through villagers. See, it all leads back to the same central idea of like, um, what have I done here? Yeah, we need villagers basically. Is what I'm trying to say. What have I done? Confusing myself a bit here. Am I going to build a dark place slash mob farm? Yes, I'm planning to build a general mob farm at some point, but it's going to be very difficult to do that. Um, but you know what? I'm living for this challenge. Like Skyblock has never really appealed to me. I mean, I go through periods of really being into it, and then I just stop. Um, but yeah, this is the first one that's really sort of made me think a lot about how I'm supposed to do things. We all know how to, get certain materials in. Oh, speaking of wandering traders, speaking of the devil. Oh, that's a good one as well. Blue ice, sand. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get that guy in this boat. Not that we're going to be able to get emeralds before that happens, but we may as well. I can't get. What am I thinking? You can't get the boat through there. Jesus. Yeah, I need to turn this fence into a fence gate, I think. Going to be a way to do that. Can I please get the right item? There we go. Never had enough patience to finish one of these. Always start out super excited and motivated and then get demotivated soon. That's worrying, actually, because, yeah, I understand what you mean by that. We'll see how it goes. At least it'll be fun while it lasts. Please don't. Why did I take damage? Did I just punch the llama or something without realising? There we go. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, wandering traders are the only way of us getting sand as well, so that's good. I got a cactus from the bonus chest from startup, so that's really cool. I mean, you know that wandering traders can sell sand by the trade table, but it's just cool to see it happen, you know. All right. The best way of doing this would just be to row. I don't know why I'm trying to lead forward. Doesn't make a lot of sense personally. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to need to make a fence gate there pretty imminently. Otherwise, yeah, we can get zombies coming through. Um, where do you get fence gates from? Am I going crazy? It just didn't pop up, I swear. That's weird. Okay, so I mean, first of all, I don't know what I've done here. This is weird. Something's gone wrong with this corner. um, okay, let's say a stop, please. Good God. I don't know why I decided to make the circular pit. I think I was thinking ahead about when I'm going to have to collect loads of pigs for the gold. But actually, this is way too big because lightning rods only deal lightning damage to mobs in a 5x5 area centered on the rod itself. The funnest friends you made along the way. Exactly. See, that's my attitude. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, slimes are an absolute pain in the backside, in case you haven't realised yet. Please stop. Yeah, that's the only thing about flat worlds is, of course, I'm currently at, why, -60, dang. I didn't, I forgot they did that. Which means, yeah, obviously, slimes can spawn. So an idea I have is to absolutely maximize zombie spawn spots, because since we need so many zombies, right? Since we need, well, since I need 10 ingots, that's better. And zombies have a 1 in 120 chance of dropping an ingot each when they die. We're looking at around 1,200 zombies, probably more, because, you know, that kind of thing fluctuates a lot. Hey, you could build with slime. I mean, you could, yeah. You're not wrong. I've got 49 slime blocks here, and more to come. Look, 6 more slime blocks. Right there, done, dusted. 55 slime blocks. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, to be honest. Yeah, I think to maximize. I keep going off on loads of tangents. My mind's just really racing at the moment. I think what I can do is build like a platform in the sky which is 24 blocks above where the player's standing. Because the thing is, right, mobs can't spawn within 24 blocks of the player. And we want to get as many spawn spots as possible. Since I'm on a super flat world, yeah, we're just going to get a donut shape around the player. So if I build a platform in the sky, then that's going to cover the surface spawns that would otherwise be lost because it's too close to the player, if that makes sense. Hello, smiley face, welcome to chat. I don't know how to pronounce your name because it's just like a greeting. Anyway, welcome. Glad you could join us. Dang, there are lots of people watching that right now. Awesome. Glad to see you're willing to watch me suffer while I do this. That means a lot. Yes, so we just need to make a big circular platform, basically. That's R24, so 24 doubled, 48, 49. It needs to be 49 blocks in diameter. And 24 blocks above the player. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I'll check Plots Modeler in a second, plots.co.uk, to give myself like a circle to work with, you know? I can't wing anything like that. I can do small circles really easily, but not big ones. Right. I actually need swords. A lot of swords, in fact. There we go. I mean, 4 is definitely not enough, but at least it's starting somewhere. There we go. Actually bulk craft everything that I had there. There we go. Alright, so it is nighttime, which means we can start capitalizing on some of the potential zombie spawns. That warning trader will go invisible in a minute, but that's okay. Yeah, I need food. That's that job taken care of. Oh, that's another thing as well. I'd really like to get my hands on all the different music disc types. So we need to obviously get skeletons to shoot creepers. Easier said than done, certainly, but not impossible. Yes, there's zombie villagers over there. That's cool. Oh, I forgot to activate my zoom key. Never mind. Oh yeah, I was totally expecting to die then. Right, I need to just pop in the house and regenerate quick. As long as you just clear the density cap and even try moving around to try and get as many spawns, one zombie has 2.5% of any drop, but only 0.83% for ingots. And zombies have like 2 to 4 packs spawn. Yeah. Maybe you can try something to transfer the spawns downwards similar to ice. Yeah, I did think about that, but the thing is there isn't really a way to do surface spawn transfer with the materials I've been given. Shouldn't have done that. Um, the cheapest would definitely be leaves, using that method, but you can't get leaves without iron. So it's like, what spawning property is slime? Well, below y40, y negative 40. No, sorry, below y40 in the slime chunk. I don't know any of the like herd sizes or whatever. But that is something I'm pretty certain of. What am I doing? I find it really hard to talk and do at the same time, in case you haven't realised. Oh, in the block. Oh, sorry. I don't know. That's a good point. Would you mind testing that for me real quick? See if it does surface spawn transfer, because if it does, that would be excellent. Because also, that means we can get pillager patrols. Hopefully, I think. Which I think drop emeralds, I'm not entirely sure. If they do drop emeralds, then that's great, because then we can get the stuff from wandering traders before we get stuff from the villagers. So, you know, that'll be cool. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to be possible. Oh no, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Good lord. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Can't right now, working, just thought I'd pop in when I'm having some tea. Haha, tea break. Thanks for joining me. It was close, you're right. I am... Yeah, I've cheated death a lot of times. Like, I've escaped from what should have been a deadly situation. I have also died a lot of times, so I don't know. I wasn't expecting you to be right there. Skeletons, man, they're my least favourite hostile mob by a long stretch. Overworld hostile mob. There are others in the Nether that kind of more than that. But it's just like hardcore. It feels like it, doesn't it? But no, it's just regular bog standard, super flat. I'm on normal difficulty, so it shouldn't be that much. Get the best balance of the kind of hard mode features as well as not being too, actually difficult. Because I'm not great at survival, to be honest. I do die quite a bit. It would be torture, yeah. Yeah, could you imagine hardcore super flat? That would be pretty much impossible. Alright, the one trade's still there, that's good. Yeah, I need to be killing zombies, that's what I need to be doing, not just kind of skipping around for no reason. Oh, gosh. Yeah, no. Yeah, so I need to go in the house and get some more swords. I think I'll just put those in my hotbar for the minute. It's another skeleton right outside. Can you stop, please? It's a pain for sure, but I wouldn't say impossible. No, probably not. You just need to be a lot more skillful than me at survival, so... Uh-oh, half a heart. Not good, not good, not good. It's not that bad if I die. I'd say it's much, much more convenient if you die on a super flat than if you die, in a proper, like, survival world. Infinite or old or whatever. There it is. Because, yeah, look, you can see everywhere at the same time. Nothing's going to be obscured by natural terrain features, which is really cool. It's useful for Enderman speedrunning, yeah, imagine. Probably have to live underground with charcoal torches. Yes. Well, the thing is that charcoal would have to be obtained with campfires from fishermen villages. Because, yeah, stone is completely impossible to get here. I can't get stone, I can't get cobblestone, which sucks a lot. There's no way to get lava. That's the thing. Otherwise, going to the Nether would be possible. So it's kind of restricting, actually. Right, I need to make the most of what little amount of night I have left. It is approximately sunrise now, so... Without stone, it's going to be quite a pain. Villagers would be so nice. Yes. I can get villagers. I did it. I mentioned right at the beginning of the stream that there is actually a way to get villagers. Um, it's a very, very long and complicated tech tree from, well, getting iron, which is what I'm doing now, of course, and then using that to get water, which you can then use to get drowned, which you can then use to get copper, which you can use to get lightning rods, which you can use to convert pigs into zombified piglins to get gold, which you can then use to get golden apples, um, which is kind of half of the kind of curing process. And then you just bring a witch along to splash you with weakness potions while you're near a zombie villager. Don't drown, drop gold. No, when copper was added in 1.17, they switched to that instead. Yeah. I think gold was probably just a placeholder, unless they had no idea that was going to happen when they added drowns. I don't know. You buy a bunch of buckets, and then you make cauldron, and then cobble generator. The modern trader on that. Yeah, but the thing is, how do you get lava? That's the thing. Lava is renewable, but only assuming you have lava in the first place, you know? So I'm not sure that's possible. Unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. You do have to like take into consideration a bunch of things constantly when you're doing this. Because the stuff you get from the bonus chest, for example, is finite. So you need to know exactly what you're doing with it at all times. Luckily, I think I do have a decent idea of where that's going. I'm gonna head out. Good luck. I'll check in later. Bye, Pixel. Thanks for joining. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, there is a link in the description to an unfinished Google spreadsheet which I was working on earlier on, which is just every item and block in Minecraft, and then whether or not it's possible to get it in Superflat, and how basically. Yeah, it's very, very unfinished. I've marked whether things are possible or not, but not how you get them. So yeah, I'll probably continue working on that after this stream ends, which will be like an hour or so. Yeah, we've got a bit of time. Yeah, in case you're on that document now and wondering what all the different colours are for, yellow is just for anything that is available in regular survival. Red is for anything that is not possible to obtain in regular survival, and then green is everything that you can obtain in Superflat. So it's actually a lot more than you'd expect. But it's using things like villagers and stuff, which is a very, very important thing. Like, villagers are going to be my saving grace, I think. Especially when we get 2 of them, because that means we can make I'm planning to make a free-range iron farm using Rufus Atticus's design, which we recently used for exploit, actually, so it's pretty trusty. Which means I don't have to go out and do this constantly. It's going to be so irritating. Imagine if every single time I needed iron, I had to come out and kill 1,200 zombies. Not 1,200 necessarily. It's only really 1,200 to get the ball rolling, getting a cauldron and a bucket. But still, it's a lot. Right, what I can actually start doing, I think, is... Yeah, I mean, I'm not ready for it yet, by any stretch of the imagination, but I can just make a 5x5 area for the pigs. And then maybe, yeah, I don't know, I can start getting some of the pigs in. Just kind of kill some time while I wait for the night time to roll around again. should farm skeletons and then grow some wheat before the farmland turns back into dirt. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I did think about how crop farming would work. Until we get water, it's going to be really tough, actually. Yeah, water's going to be very essential. It's just a real shame that it takes so long to get. Um, I think on Toy Cat's series, he made a mob farm. I mean, it wasn't mob farm as such, because you only get iron if you as the player kill the zombie. So it wasn't like a full damage based thing or whatever. It was just a way of spawning the mobs and then dropping them down. The thing is, it was pathfinding based. It wasn't actually very efficient. I think we could probably do something better than that if we wanted to. The thing is that I think doing this challenge from the perspective of a technical player is going to be really interesting. That's the problem. Yeah, I've seen this done loads and loads of times. Like, it's not an original concept by any means. But yeah, as a technical player, it could have some really interesting niches. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, so I'll just put the lightning rod right in the middle and then have the pigs wandering around. The thing is, and I've been thinking about this a lot as well, is that the wandering trader, I just saw a wandering trader in the corner of my eye and I was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about. The lightning rod will only convert the pigs if the pigs are at the same level as the lightning rod. So it's when within a 5x5 area and when the pigs are at the same level. But the problem is with that is that we can't guarantee that the pigs won't just jump on top of the lightning rod constantly. If that happens, it means that wherever pig is currently doing that won't get converted. Which isn't fantastic. I guess we probably just have to chance it, really. There's nothing really we can do to stop that from happening. I thought put a roof above it, but then lightning rods need sky access in order to work. So I don't know what chat thinks about that. I thought I'd mention it. Yeah, see what I mean about slimes? They're just relentless. Yeah, something that Toy Cat did was he just he converted loads of this grass all around his base area into path blocks. The problem is that because I'm capitalizing on every single mob spawn I possibly can right now, that's kind of the last thing I want to be doing. I'm just going to let these guys despawn, I can't be bothered. Yeah, actually what I'm going to do, I'm just going to block myself in this house for a minute and actually switch scenes. Hopefully that works. It's been super, like... No, it's not working, is it? That is really odd. I need to actually go into OBS and, like, change some bits. That's frustrating. Yeah, what I'm going to do is go on to plot... how do you spell it? plots.co.uk and search up how to make a circle with a diameter of 49. Because that's going to be helpful if I can do that. Okay. That's alright, actually. That's not too bad. I reckon I can do that. I'm gonna need a lot of dirt, that's the thing. Or any blocks, really. It doesn't have to be dirt, necessarily. It's just the thing I had in mind. I wonder if there's a way that I can... I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can attach this onto the corner of my... Oh, there is. Huh, okay. Do you know, not really. Not probably. I'm just thinking if there's a way I can attach the little diagram of how to make a circle onto the corner of my screen, but I don't think I can. Is a Superflat Survival Bedrock? Yes, it is. Crocs Cat, welcome to chat. Yeah, it's this is Bedrock Edition. The the thing about that is um it can really only be on Bedrock. Assuming you have like a completely flat world with no structures or terrain features or anything. Just like this, basically. Um, yeah, it's only possible on Bedrock because the bonus chest loot is different. On Java Edition, bonus chests don't contain saplings, so there's no way to renewably get wood. Just a bit of a pain, as you can imagine. I'm going to start on seeing if I can make that circular platform. I might actually just stop watching chat for a bit, just so I can do this on my iPad instead, since there's no real way of putting it on my computer. Yeah, so 49 and 49. Right, so I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. I'm confusing myself a little bit, I'm not going to lie. I want to be able to get up there, so I think I'm going to make a ladder up to it all. I think that's going to be good. Alright, it is rolling around to night time again, so I'm going to think about that in the morning. Do you think structure is going to be added in Superflat and Bedrock anytime soon? It's hard to tell. I mean, Superflat is clearly not their priority. I think it was just kind of the way it was on Java, because that's the way they thought of doing it when it was added. I don't think Superflats are going to be very extensively developed. Because only, people like me who are actually going to spend much time here. No way! You're joking me. You are joking. Alright, there's a patrol over there. I need to think about how I'm going to do this. Because obviously I want to get them. I mean, that is just a course, right? Okay, so... I don't know, I really don't want them to despawn. That would be horrendous. I need to just eat this raw chicken, I've got no other choice. Did the banner dude guy die? I think it just despawned, actually. I'll get him anyway. Don't drop anything, though. So unfortunate. Trolls are going to be so rare, like unbelievably rare. Boat? What about boat? Oh, boat, like Eluja 7 boat? I don't know. I'm just gonna die, let's face it. Yeah. I haven't lost anything, right? Just making sure. That is unfortunate that we lost that pillager captain. I'd like to get some pillager banners. That seems like something quite cool. They're demonstrably really difficult to get in Superflat, as you can imagine. Literally the only way is to wait for patrols to spawn. And patrols have super specific spawning conditions as well. They're surface only, light levels 0 to 7. You know, like it's going to be difficult. Alright, I'm just going to get these zombies. That's what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm wandering around doing all sorts of other stuff instead, so it's probably... Since this is going to take so long, I need to at least start now. I mean, really. Hmm. Yeah, there's no easy way to get iron when you're starting off in a super flat world. There just isn't. Something worth knowing is, I did actually mention this briefly. Oh, there's a carrot there, that's cool. Yeah, carrots have the same drop rate as Iron Ingots from zombies, so that's good. Um, what was I just about to say? Never mind. Oh yeah, the thing is that we don't want any creepers to blow up zombies because Iron Ingots are player only drops. They're player or pet only. So if your wolf kills a zombie or if you kill a zombie, only then will you get Iron Ingots. Do you like the current UI system of Bedrock Edition? Not really, no. I think it could be improved a lot. I love what they're doing currently, in the previews and stuff. That's really, really good to see. It's much more high quality than what we've been dealing with for all these years. Really good to see all that change. I'm just interested to see where customization goes in terms of UI, because that could be better as well. Hopefully, their new UI system is going to be more easily customizable. I understand the motive behind going for modular UI, you know, where you have lots of little elements that will get scaled up and twisted around and stuff to create UI, but it's so difficult to edit. Um, right, I'm going to be living off rotten flesh for the foreseeable, I think. How many wooden swords? Yeah, I need some more wooden swords, really. Do you know what? I'm just going to bulk craft loads of them. There we go. Yeah, I think I can always get more wood. That's not a problem. Swords will be otherwise. Also, yeah, um, we're probably going to be using wooden tools for at least most of this survival Superflat series, because the only way you can get stone. Oh no, iron actually. Yeah, never mind. Can get iron. I think I just assume that anything remotely of potential value is just completely unviable. That zombie dropped nothing. That's promising. NCBE Craft, welcome to chat. Sorry I butchered your name. It's not that difficult. Um, yeah, long time no see. How you doing? I especially hate the settings screen. It's so hard to navigate. Yes, I agree. I'm interested to see where that goes with the new UI. That's for sure. There are a lot of zombies here. This is good. We can get more of these. That would be my favourite. Yeah, I'm gonna be making an iron farm at some point in the future that's not consisting of zombies because dang. Um, but yeah, the principle behind that is of course villagers. I need to get at least 2 villagers using the Superflat method, which is going to be tough, but it's possible. It is possible. There's going to be no easy alternative to anything in Superflat. I think. Let's just face it. Don't explode, please. Thank you. Right, I need to run away. I need to get a bit of a head on these zombies so I can get another sword. Never mind. Oh, that was dangerously close to the bee nest. Yeah, I got a bee nest actually, which is really funny. I was expecting this to take much, much longer than it actually did. Literally, I was just growing some oak trees around this area, and one happened to grow with a bee nest on. Like, this is incredible. That could take me so long otherwise. We don't see each other because we don't do the same stuff anymore. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Don't play in MC anymore. Yeah, that's a shame. I get it though, like, it's not for everyone. Is it possible to get lava in Superflat? No, it's completely impossible. At least at the moment. Who knows, they might add another way in 1.19 or something, who knows. Okay, right. So it's daytime again now. It feels like that all passes by really, really fast. So that's why I say fast and quickly at the same time. Um, which is unfortunate, really. Because we could do with, all day round being just dedicated to zombies. In fact, you know what? I'm going to create a darkened area where I can farm zombies during the day. Not farm, really, but just kill loads of zombies. Wandering traders. No, wandering traders don't actually sell lava. It's really unfortunate. They do sell buckets of tropical fish and buckets of puffer fish, though. So, I'm going to be getting my hands on those. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not going for any particular mob farm design right now. I'm literally just making a big platform of dirt. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we can't get any stone at all, ever. Which is a massive drawback. We can get stone tools and stuff because it's sold by the toolsmith villager, I think. But yeah, not stone itself. Alright. That's as much as I can make for a platform right now. I wonder if there's any more. I might have to just make some of it out of wood. Is it possible to get into the Nether? No, no, you can't get obsidian. Nor can you get flint and steel. Actually, flint is completely impossible to get. Just a reminder for maybe some of the people who joined a bit late, there is a link to a Google spreadsheet in the description of this live stream, which you can go and check out, which is just a list of every item and block in the game, and whether or not you can obtain it in Bedrock Superflat, assuming you're in the plains biome and that sort of thing. And the bonus chest is toggled on. Might grow pumpkins later. Oh, what, you will, or should I? Because I can. I do have pumpkin seeds. I got those from the bonus chest. There are a lot of things in the bonus chest, actually, that were absolutely essential. For example, saplings. I did mention that, yeah, Java Edition super flat, assuming completely flat like this, is impossible because you don't get saplings from bonus chests in Java. But yeah, actually we got super lucky here because you can get either of the 6 sapling types in bonus chests. Yeah, so oak, birch, spruce, jungle, dark oak, acacia. I think there's probably another one as well that I've forgotten. But yeah, I happened to get oak right off the bat, which is really cool. I could have got something like acacia, then I'd have to face building with it until I could trade with some traders to get other wood types. But no, oak. Which is pretty like standard, right? Oak is like the wood type, and then everything else is like a predecessor. Yeah, so I can't go to the Nether, and I can't go to the end. Which is not cool, actually, because that means that all of my challenges are restricted to one dimension. I don't have a great track record with, let's say, surviving in the Nether, so it's pretty cool that that's happening, actually. I'm going to need to create a chest dedicated to slime blocks. Look at this. Alright, it's raining, which is cool, because that means we can get zombie spawns during the day. I guess we just need to see that through. I keep just instinctively fighting slimes. I think the best way of just not getting so many dang slime balls is to not fight them in the first place, because then I wouldn't, well, kill them. I wonder what a world would be like if it was only made of renewable materials. That would be an interesting challenge. I mean, would it though? Because everything's renewable? I don't know. Be an interesting thing to see happen though, for sure. You'd be surprised actually how much is renewable in Superflat. Actually, how much is farmable even. Okay. Let's see. Are we getting any zombie spawns? We're not. Maybe I made a bit of a mistake. Oh no, we are. We are under the platform. What light level does the world fall to when it's raining? Can anyone answer that question? I don't personally know. Yeah, this platform is definitely the way. We can continue this up. When it turns to day, I need to get wood. You see what I mean? There is no way to you know, go through Superflat Survival without just getting so many slimes. This is crazy. I'm going to put a chest right here dedicated to slime. It's going to happen, chat. I can make the most advanced flying machines in this world. Sticky pistonless and pistonless, but slime block flying machines. You better see it happen. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's a really good question, actually. What am I doing? What are any of us doing? Why are we here? Why do we exist? Huh? You ever thought about that? That's another thing as well, seeds. I have a lot of seeds, just from, bone mealing and then breaking the grass. Right, I'm going to go ahead and just place down some oak saplings, just so we can get some more wood. I'm at a bit of a shortage now, to be honest. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a slime right beside me. Whoa. I did not see that. Yeah, sometimes I have no choice but to just fight them. Otherwise they're just going to keep coming and coming and coming. One, two, three, four. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Actually, I may as well make it 5x5 square, right? Otherwise I've been missing tricks. Make a cow mob switch. Not yet, because it's not possible to get not despawn without an anvil. And, well, spoiler alert, anvils cost like 34 iron. There is no way I'm doing that without an iron farm. So I might make a mob switch, maybe, just not yet. Also, I don't think it'll be cows because cows are laggy and big. Uh-oh. Box them in. Yeah, or I can make them ride boats. Oh, but then you can't push them. Yeah, you're not going to be able to push them in and out of a ticking area. I guess you could with minecarts. But then you can get powered rails actually. Yeah, I do remember putting that on the thing. Yeah, maybe then. That might be possible. Oh, one of the trees already grown. Awesome. Yeah, so I have turned the random tick speed up to 3, just until we get 1.18.30 out, and I need to get a lead on this creeper. Hang on. Just until we get 1.18.30 out, and the random tick bug is fixed. They won't despawn if they're boxed in with fences. I don't think that's true, though. Is it true? I remember hearing, like years and years ago, that if a mob can't move more than 20 blocks in any direction, that it won't despawn. But it's just not correct. I don't think that's right. Well, at least I've been making all sorts of things way too complicated up until this point, if that is the case. But yeah, I do not think it is. Oh, and of course that zombie villager picked up my thing. Not a baby zombie villager, what am I talking about? When I panic, I just say words. In case you can't tell. We do still have the trader there, that's good. I'm going to try and stay out of harm's way if it's not a zombie. Because otherwise I'll be spending my time doing things that could otherwise be spent killing 1,200 zombies, right? Uh-oh, I'm going to die again. Look at me go. Ah, there it is. I was a spider, actually. That was marginally surprising. Please stop. Please. For the love of all things good and evil, thank you. Have I said before how much I hate skeletons? With a burning passion. Still is its way in my survival world. Really? Ah. That's interesting. I will have to go ahead and test that, because that's not the first time I've heard that. That being said, thing is, I think it would be talked about more if it wasn't in fact the case. That's the thing. Why there's so many skeletons under my platform? The platform is not to capture skeletons. Oh no. Oh, we've got a chicken jockey. That's definitely not a chicken jockey. We've got a spider jockey over there anyway. That's pretty cool. Wait, do we? Oh, we do. Yeah, I was just looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, that doesn't fill me with a great amount of excitement, to be honest. You know? I'd rather my skeletons be completely immobilized when I'm trying to kill them. Thank you very much. I need to start taking some critical damage. Doing some critical damage, because that's more convenient. One of these days I should get an ingot, right? In theory. One of these days. There's another spider jockey. What's going on? What is happening? I swear it's the minute I said, ah, spider jockeys aren't very comfortable with me. That's when it happened. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting zombies on our platform. And now the zombies are killing me under my platform. Excellent news. We are getting a witch as well, which is good. I mean, we don't need it yet, but again, at least we know it happens. Please go away. Stop. Man. Yeah, like, Superflat worlds during the night time are next level difficult. I don't know why, really. They just are. Logistically, there must have been an ingot that dropped from somewhere. That is a thunderstorm. Excellent. That means there's about 9 more hours until we get an actually controlled thunderstorm that I can do something with. Amazing work. We've got a health potion as well, which means you can finally get a glass bottle, which is excellent. Actually, I'm not sure I need the platform. The platform is only for during the day, but this is the longest nighttime I've ever seen. That guy's carrying an iron sword. Ooh. I might just use that one for a bit. Okay. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Go. Now, thank you. That one hasn't got a baby on its back, has it? No. I thought I saw a baby on its back for a minute and I was terrified. This is legitimately a little bit terrifying. I have a weak heart. I have a weak heart. Yeah, come towards me. Thank you. Yeah, this is easily going to be the most grindy thing we'll ever have to do, I reckon. Once we get water, it's all pretty plain sailing from there. We get crops, and then we can start eating properly, rather than feeding off rotten flesh. The next most grindy thing I need to do is collecting loads of pigs for the gold. But that can happen. That's easy enough. I'm almost tempted to take advantage of the fact that some things will take a long time, just so I can get some other things done. But the thing is that there's a very distinct tech tree where everything kind of leads into the next thing. I think in order to keep a straight mind, I need to focus on one thing at a time. I need to kill all the zombies and then get the drowned and then trap the pigs, rather than doing several things at once. Because then also we just risk the mobs despawning or whatever, and it's just not fun. Huh. Okay, yeah, I want... Oh, we have had some oak generate. Fantastic. We haven't had any iron ingots, though, which isn't fantastic. That was not only a nighttime, like a whole nighttime, but also a thunderstorm as well. So, yeah, just constant, like... Where did that glass bottle go? Oh, thank God. Scared for a minute there. Alright. The thing about Superflat survival, and let me know if you disagree, is I think that right up until a certain point in the game where, you know, you've got iron, you've got gold, you've got villagers, everything is very much like casual play. You know, there isn't a way you can kind of cheat it using tech. You know, make things easier for yourself. You do just have to experience things in the bog standard fashion. Which is kind of cool, honestly, because I don't think... I think I tend to gravitate towards the idea of... the idea of playing tech without really considering whether actually maybe playing it casually is actually more fun. Again, let me know if you disagree. That's my take on it. Right, let's start chopping down some of these guys then. Yeah, wood is amazing for us. Absolutely amazing. Because, yeah, I mean, we can dig up dirt or whatever, right? But then you're destroying the integrity of your Superflat world that you can't get back. Good to have a way of getting blocks without needing to do something like that. Dirt is always considered the most cheapest resource available, in that anywhere you are, you can just dig it up. And while that is true, there are also other factors you need to take into consideration as to whether actually dirt is right. Yeah, I'm going to build the mob spawning platform over there out of wood from this point forth. Just because. You're kidding! Stop it. No, we have not got another beehive. We have as well? What? What? What are the chances of that happening? I haven't put any flowers around or anything. I remember watching one of IBX Toy Cat's streams, and he literally had to chance it by putting down and putting down a flower and then waiting for it to grow, whatever. I've got two of them without actually wanting to. that's that's so crazy. That's crazy. Well, we're gonna have to get fisherman villages, so we can get campfires. Otherwise, those are completely useless. Because we've got slime blocks, so why not get honey blocks, chat? Make even more complicated slime block flying machines without sticky pistons or pistons. That seems like a worthy way to spend my time. But no, for real though, like, if this ends up being more than just a fleeting interest of mine, which is entirely possible, of course, I'd really like to see if I can get every single item in the game and just display them in item frames. Once again, in case you're not familiar, you can check the description. There is a list of every item that I can obtain in Superflat. So yeah, I think that could be a really cool thing. Make a museum of every item. I'm not sure. It's going to be difficult though and long-winded. But I guess that's going to be the majority of this experience. This is fun right now, honestly. I really like how everything leads into the next thing. You know, like once you finish one task, it leads direct. It's almost like a natural form of Skyblock. Do you know what I mean? You know, we're in Skyblock, you generally have different quests that you can complete, and then the quests lead on to other quests, and then those quests lead on to other quests, and expanding your islands and whatever. This feels a lot like that, just in an entirely vanilla way. Right, let's go around and see if... See. Let's go around and pick up some of these items. I don't need to look very hard. I might actually see what I can do with these materials right now. I did want to make a chest dedicated for slime blocks, so let's do that now. I like glowberries. Yeah, so do I. It's just a shame you can't obtain them here. Otherwise I would, definitely. Okay, excellent. Slime chest. Is this official name? Not official yet, but I guess it could be. Or skyblock progression, yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating. How this just kind of naturally falls in that kind of way. What do I need? Lots and lots of planks is what I need. Do I bulk craft all of these? Or do I use some of them to upgrade this base? I guess I could upgrade some of the base, right? Make the rooms slightly bigger or something? I don't know. It started off as just like something inspired by those old village houses. You remember those? Where it's kind of just 5x5 and then you've got fences on top. Then I decided to expand it into more of a tower and it's got a balcony on the side as well. Nice southern texture pack. Yeah, thank you. I released it recently actually, you can go and check it out. It's on my channel somewhere. I think I did it for 400 subscribers or something. I really enjoy it, I use it all the time. Trapdoors to lure zombies into a killing area where you can kill them without getting attacked. I mean, the thing is, the effort to reward ratio isn't great with that kind of thing. I'd need to spend a lot of time making the mob farm, by which point I may as well just go out and kill the zombies myself. That never used to be my ideology, but I think it has to be, really. I'm thinking of how I can expand this, because I kind of want to. Please stop. Thinking of maybe making it into, rather than, assuming this is like one module wide, right, for sake of argument, then I want to kind of make it 2x2, and then go up. And then maybe make this a bit wider as well. This kind of, outcrop bit. I don't know. I'm thinking of trying to integrate the base into everything else that I construct, like farms and whatever. I think that could be really clean. Stop. My life would be much easier if slimes just didn't spawn right now, actually. If I do create a general mob farm, I'll have to do it high enough up so that slimes don't get me. They're infuriating. Not the creeper, not the creeper! That was tight, I'm not gonna lie. One of these days we ought to get Iron Ingots. It's gotta happen. I have got one so far, which is cool. Oh, I need to run away now. I need to get a sword before I can do anything. Do I have a bow in the chest, actually? Because that'd be cool if I did. Oh, I got that power one bow that I got from a skeleton somehow, inexplicably. That's got full damage. Look, but I don't really want to use that. Just passively. I want to have a proper reason why I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute, chat. Actually, I'm gonna craft myself a bow. Why not? Got all the things I need for it, so I may as well. There we go. Look at that. Now I'm in business. I gotta say though, I'm not great at ranged combat. I'm not great at melee combat, to be honest, but I'm not great at. Ah, we got a potato. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Remember how we got a carrot earlier? Like carrots and potatoes both have the same drop rate as iron ingots. Any one of those could have been an iron ingot. They had the same chance of happening. They just didn't. That makes me mad. Oh no, stop it. Stop it. That annoys me. I guess, I mean, I have a rule that I kind of live by because it's applicable for quite a lot of different situations. And that is the longer something goes wrong, the more likely it is to go right the next time you try it. So hopefully one of these days it should happen. Hello, zombie. How's it going? Well, I can deal with spiders, but creepers and skeletons are not. Stop! Thank you. This might take a long time, so I may as well get in here with him. Even then, still didn't. I don't know why I said even then. It's not like zombies with gold armor have a higher chance of dropping iron ingots. Please stop. I tipped so many mobs over sideways, that was mad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around and maybe clear up some of this mess at some point. Go away, go away! No, stop. Maybe I just capitalize on this mess and make a big trench around my base or something. The thing I dread is that even if I get another ingot, fine, awesome, great. I still need to get 8 more. Never mind, I guess, you know, it's gotta happen. Whoa, yeah, I'm gonna die pretty fast. Yeah, maybe worth actually constructing a mob farm. I don't know. I think about it off stream. Oh, there's a ball going on outside. That's pretty interesting. Stop. I love it when you say stop and they do stop. It's really helpful. Speaking of things I love, well, my sword breaks. That really makes my planet spin. Keeps my planet spinning. I think that's how the phrase goes. I don't know. Please, someone drop an iron ingot. I don't have all day. Oh, no! No, not the roof. That defeats the purpose of having the roof in the first place. Oh dear. Oh dear. There's so much happening right now. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Zombie villagers can also drop iron ingots, I think, so that's cool. At least we know we're getting the best bang for our buck on that kind of... Uh-oh. The golden helmet broke. That's the least of my concerns, actually. I can get that back. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if I end up dying, I can just run straight there and pick everything back up again. It's really not that difficult. Could be a whole lot worse, that's for sure. In some ways, Superflat is much easier than regular survival, and in other ways, it's much, much harder. Okay, it doesn't look like we're getting any zombie spawns anymore. We've already got wood. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bulk craft all of this up. You know, you only live once and all that. What's the point messing around? Okay. Fill in these creeper holes. The thing I like to do is just mine out some of these blocks here so that it cancels out all mob spawns underneath this hole. So it basically functions as if the regular terrain were there. Mobs can't spawn on bedrock. That's why I exploit perimeter as entirely bedrock. I mean, any perimeter, I don't know why it's necessarily narrowed it down to exploit only. The purpose of any perimeter is to bring it all down to bedrock, so no mobs can spawn. I'm going to turn off actually now. Chat, thanks for joining me in this endeavour to get iron from zombies. It hasn't been terribly successful, I know, but I guess it's progress. Going by the thing I said earlier on, you know, the longer one trade's gone, the longer you spend. Now, how did I say it? I can't remember how I said it now. The longer something goes wrong for, the more likely it is to go right the next time you do it. Assuming that's true, every single hour I spend, not getting iron from zombies is going to be working towards eventually getting iron from zombies. It's like has an indirect effect on the outcome. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm going to go now. Otherwise, yeah, I could spend many more hours. I'm going to be spending more time off stream doing this for sure. Um, but yeah, if I'm going to lose my mind, then the best way to do that is to have you guys watch me do that. But anyway, thank you for watch. I hope you have a good. See you next. Goodbye. I wonder when the next one will be, actually. No idea. I'll have to think about maybe if there could be a stream schedule or something for this. I've absolutely no idea. I can't really say anything for certain. Anyway, bye everyone.